starting a business for anybody is hard. Starting a business as a woman, hard. Like starting a business as a Black woman is hardest. My name is Andrea Wallace. Everybody calls me Dre. And I'm the CEO of a company called Opnr. We are a marketplace platform. We use data to bring together concert organizers and independent musicians to help them fill performance opportunities and help musicians actually be able to hit a stage. I think in a place like West Michigan and just in general, there can be a lot of challenges just because also so many things are very relationship based. So like you have to have a really solid network. It takes a while to build that network, depending on where you grew up. And I'm actually a transplant in Grand Rapids. So like healthcare here is huge, manufacturing, furniture, all things that my business is not focused on. So, I think the other added challenge for me is just, the industry that I'm in. And so it required me to do a lot of education, I think, with people as I was building a network, like trying to explain what Opnr does, like why, why that's important, why the creative economy is important, to a place like Grand Rapids. Funding is a huge piece of it. I know it's always the part that everyone wants to dance around. Like there's always programs for this and mentorship for that. I would argue that, mentorship is great, but I think that there is a really huge subset of the entrepreneurship population that is probably over-mentored. Typically what people need is funding, like to kind of make it from, this mountain, like over to this mountain. There's a lot of things around now that just frankly, like didn't exist before. So we're making some strides. Also funds like the new Community Transformation Fund, I think is also a big one, like one that, is specifically focused on like how do we support entrepreneurs of color. I think in the area, sometimes our needs are just a little bit different, than maybe the typical needs. So I think like funds like that are incredibly important. Like not even just for investing in your company, but also they're going to have deeper ties in with other funds across the country. And so that, again, like helps to build an entrepreneur's network. It helps you to tap more funding later on, down the road. So it's kind of like little baby steps all along the way, but we need all those pieces. So Grand Rapids has come a long way.